channel. Today's video is different because we're not going to a park and this isn't a week in my life. So this is actually going to be a lot of fun, and I've had this idea for so long, but I'm actually going to do it now. I have been feeling like a lack of creativity and my brain runs off creative juices. So like, obviously that's not a good way to be. No means like super talented or anything. I just love painting, I love art, and I love getting creative. And so I had this idea of like wanting to create art for my home that is like Disney or Star Wars inspired. I don't quite know what I want to create yet. I am leaning towards the Star Wars side to start off, but right now, since we just moved a few months ago, I did not bring any of my art supplies, so I need to go to a craft store, which is why I'm in the car, so I can go buy a bunch of craft supplies so then I can start painting and making like Disney and Star Wars related crafts. I will say we are on a budget because your girl is not financially stable right now. If you recall, I just spent a month in Europe, so I am human and I do not have a disposable income. So we are gonna go to Michael's today. We're gonna hope that there's a good sale. We are gonna hope that they have coupons, and I'm gonna take you guys with me and we're gonna just like record the whole process together. We're going to like from start to finish. Disclaimer, I am not saying it's gonna turn out good, but what I am saying is we're gonna have a good time and we're gonna be creative. So let's go to Michael's right now. Okay, so we are at Michael's and like I said, we have nothing. We are starting with nothing, so we need to get paintbrushes, paint, and everything, and hopefully not hit by any carts while crossing the street and walking. Enough, or we're gonna have enough stuff that a cart is gonna be more in front. Oh my gosh, Michael always has the cutest things, but we are not here to get suckered by cute and unnecessary stuff. We are here on a mission. So I don't think I need a sketch pad, or should I do a sketch pad instead of a canvas and then frame it? That is a good question. I am not sure. Okay, I've actually found these, which are like thinner, but they're still canvas, and this 5-pack is $13.99 without a coupon, or they have this size. I think I might actually just go for this size because they're smaller and I can kind of put them different ways, and if I find myself enjoying them, then I can get more. But I think I might grab this size too and kind of like just create a bunch of little ones. So maybe we'll do a little bit bigger. We'll do these two because together that's still less than the cost of one of the canvases. Okay, so if I'm gonna be honest, because I am by no means an expert, I don't think I'm gonna buy the individual brushes. I'm just gonna start off with one of these basic packs just to save money. I think I'm gonna go through them and decide which one feels best for me. Okay, these are literally $5.99 for 25. I know the quality is not gonna be there, but we're gonna just go for these because that is significantly cheaper than the other options. I genuinely lost my shopping cart, but thank goodness I found it. I forgot that there's so many pieces to like buy to paint, so now I need to grab a palette, and we haven't even got to the paint yet. So here are the choices for palettes. Honestly, I think I am just going to find the cheapest one and go for that, which looks like it might be this one at $3.49. There are smaller ones. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. It's only $1.19. So that should work. So I know this like brand of paint is nothing special, but I've actually bought it and used it before and I don't mind it. I think it does the job. I think I'm gonna buy the full 36 pack just so I have all the colors individually. They are, I believe, a little over, yeah, they're $1.89, and the pack of 36 is $25. And I think I did find a coupon that should work on it. So I think that's just gonna be our biggest expense. And we're gonna get the 36 pack, which has so many colors, so quite literally should be covered. Is she an artist or is she a fake? I also now feel like it's quite the commitment. Even though that literally only took like 5 minutes, I feel like I've got everything I need, and I think we're ready to check out now. And I will tell you guys how much I spent on all this stuff. So the original price for everything was $55, and then there was actually a 20% off everything coupon online. So it ended up bringing my total after tax down to $43, which is a lot for art supplies, but I basically was starting with nothing. So I am not gonna complain about that. Like $43 for paint brushes, paint, canvases, literally everything. Like, that's not too bad of a price. And I can make a lot of art with this, and I won't need to rebuy paint for a very long time because I don't plan on using all these colors. So that's not a bad deal. I'm not mad about it. I mean, obviously I wish it was cheaper, but like all these crafts for under $50, can't complain. Okay, I have everything laid out on the counter. I'm gonna start with this size. I know what I want to draw. Also, it is the next day. I have no makeup on, so that's why I look like this. But it doesn't matter. I didn't feel like putting makeup on, and we're just being creative this morning anyways. I'm really excited about this concept because it's something that has been like sitting in my head for over a year now. I actually originally drew it on Procreate. Like last year, I actually drew one recently on Procreate this year, and I was gonna use it for my small business, but I like kind of brought it up, and it just, the idea, we never went further along with it, which makes me sad, but that doesn't mean that I can't use it for my own art. The idea is to take teapots and paint like little like Star Wars scenes on them, I guess. Well, that's how I wanted to start, with Star Wars scenes. So like basically a teapot that has like Tatooine on it, a teapot that has Hoth, all of that, like, but done just like really daintily and cute. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna sketch up a little mock-up. I know I'm gonna paint over it, but just so you guys can get an idea and I can get an idea. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. Alrighty, so it's not perfect, but this is kind of what I have sketched up. Like, obviously all the lines you won't be able to see, but basically it's a tea kettle. Obviously it's Tatooine, but my favorite little detail, I put Luke's saber as the handle. So I felt really creative about that. But I think basically I'm just gonna start off by painting the background first and then going from there. I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, so this is what I have going on. I was thinking, these are the colors I have. So I was thinking for the background of maybe doing ivory, but ivory looks a little yellow. I was kind of wanting like a cream color, so I might mix ivory white and maybe brown or tan, because I kind of want it to be like a soft cream color. So I'm gonna play around and see what I can mix together. Okay, I decided to go with a sand color, which is this little mixture. I feel like it's almost white, but I think that's what I want because I want it to match. Obviously, this is gonna be like browns, orange, and like yellow. And the ivory, as you can see, is like straight up, looks like a yellow, so I don't like that for the background. But I mixed together tan and suede and just white. So let's see, I'll just start painting the background. Okay, I started painting the back, and I really actually like the color, so let's keep going. Okay, I got the background done, I think. Like, done enough. Like, I know it's like a little bit like messy, but I kind of want it that way for now. I think it's, yeah, it's dry, and so I think I'm gonna paint top part now. Okay, progress has been made, but I hate it. I was going for like the little like lavender to orange hue, which I don't know why, because mentally I like already knew I wanted to do like the cream to lavender, or no lavender, cream to orange to burnt orange. But I was like, lavender's pretty, and like, I hate it. So I will show you guys, but like, I know there was like no blending or anything, but I genuinely hate it. So I'm gonna wait for it to dry, and I'm going to repaint over it with like whites and creams and oranges, and get rid of any kind of pink / lavender hue because I hate it. So yeah, I'll give you a closer look. Obviously, like, this was just the first layer, and like I haven't blended that, and I just figured I would stop because I hate how it looks. The handle I'm okay with. It's Obi-Wan's lightsaber, but like I am very upset with how this looks. So just don't judge me for it. Okay, it's kind of funny because once I like wiped it all off, it blended out way nicer. I still hate it, but let's try again. Okay, so it's the next day, and I didn't finish the painting yesterday. I wanted everything to dry, and I wanted to walk away from it because I was at the point yesterday where I was like, okay, everything sucks. I hate it. I don't like how it looks. I ended up actually keeping the purple. I actually tried to take it off, but I ended up liking it more once it was kind of faded. And every picture I looked at, like Tatooine sunset, binary sunset, everything had like this really pretty lavender hue on, and then I had music on and Lavender Haze came on by Taylor Swift. So I was like, you know what? It's a sign, we got to keep it lavender. So I let it dry. I do want to touch it up still, and I'll probably do that tomorrow or tonight. But I did go through it today once it was all dried, and I outlined it. I'm kind of liking it more now that I see it. But let me show it to you guys. It might just be like, once I touch it up, this might just be like the final part for this one. And I'll definitely be doing more art too, probably in a different video. Or maybe not, I'm not sure yet, but I'll show you guys this one because I'm rambling, and I will also keep you updated as I finish it. But yeah, we're getting somewhere. I feel like the colors are not truly coming through in here. I'll probably take it outside at some point to show you because it's actually like very, very like soft purple. And like I said, I do have to like touch up around here and like these little like paint splatters that happen at some point. But this is kind of what it looks like right now, which is kind of fun. But yeah, I mean, it's my first painting back in a very, very long time, so I'm not going to be too hard on myself. And I probably will do like a whole series of these with like different planets. But yeah, let me keep working on it, and I just wanted to give you guys an update. Alrighty, so I am all done with my painting. There's a few spots that just have to dry, like by the handle and whatnot, but then it'll all blend together. We'll say I am a little iffy about it. I'm not sure I love it. I love the concept, but I'm not sure how much I love it. Let me know what you guys think. I want honest feedback. I know I'm not an artist. I don't claim to be an artist. This is just like the beginning of my art journey and just finding creativeness. And I know I have so many more ideas that I want to paint, and I clearly have enough little canvases. I know right off the top of my head, I really want to paint the fulcrum symbol to kind of have some Ahsoka representation going on in my house. And I do want to also do some Disney inspired ones and whatnot, but I really enjoyed this video. I really liked that it was like more of a unique concept, that it was like not something that I've done before, which I hope was entertaining for you guys. Let me know what you guys thought about it. I definitely love bringing my creative side out. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.